Well, hey, happy Thursday, thankful Thursday. But let me tell you something. I have a confession to make, to share with you guys. I had to quit. Hey, my name is Jennifer Bell, and I'm hopping on real quickly to share with you some things that I just had a come to myself moment recently that I'm going to share with you. As you hop on, let me know where you're watching from so I can go back and say hello to you. But I had to quit. Have you ever gotten to that point where you're just sick and tired of being sick and tired and you finally did something about it? Because we can be sick and tired by a lot of things, right? To the point where I have to do something. Something has to change. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. So I had a come to myself meeting. Hey, everybody, as you're hopping on. And I'm wearing a warrior crown right now, y'all. Let me tell you why. Because I will be relentless when it comes to the things that I know my fingerprints were designed to do, what I was created to do. It's just like a ton of, you remember that commercial, oops, I should have had a V8. I had one of those kind of moments. You ever had a moment like that? Let me tell you something. So I had to quit. I had to quit what? So you asked me, right? Let me tell you what Jennifer Bell, had to quit. I had to quit self-doubt. Self-doubt telling me that you can't do this, you can't do that. Start believing in myself and have the faith to accomplish it. That's one thing I had to quit. Another thing I had to quit is self-sabotaging. That stinking thinking, comparing myself to other people, stinking thinking, right? I had to quit allowing fear to overtake my faith. Because, I have believed God for a lot of things in my life. I mean, for everything, my family, my children, when I was in school, my job, everything. And even with my health, and he's blessed me with that. But I'm talking about believing bigger. So I had to stop that stinking thinking, stop allowing fear to paralyze me, right? Here's the other thing I had to stop. Stop waiting on others to do things for me or to say this or validate, whatever you want to call it, and do it anyway. Y'all, there is no reason we can't do anything that we want to do. Because if you don't know how to do it, guess what? Google it, right? Google it. You want to know how to, it doesn't, you get the point. I had to stop. This is a big one, y'all. This is a big one because I call them tiny excuses. I had to stop making excuses. Excuses for the reasons why some things are not happening and excuses for not going forward with something. Does that make sense to you guys? That little saying, if it is to be, it's up to me. That's just not a catchphrase. There's a lot of truth behind that. Because you don't determine my future. I do. So I had to stop making excuses. These are my confessions, y'all, and I'm putting it out there because I'm going for everything that God has promised me. I will be relentless in the pursuit of everything that's going to point me towards my destiny. And I am doing it afraid. Every time I get on this live, I have to take a deep breath and I go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hit the button. Relentless. I had to stop listening. Here's another huge one. Listening to negative people. And a lot of times some of the negative comments or advice, I don't think a lot of people are coming from a bad place. They're really trying to help. But everything is a choice in how you receive it and perceive it, right? So if I could cover my ear gate, my eye gate, my mouth gate, hello, and not spew negative things out because I'm hearing that, whatever the case may be, I have to stop that. Can't be around pessimistic people because y'all know there are some people You could say, oh my goodness, it's a beautiful sunny day like it is right now in North Texas. A pessimist will say, yeah, but it's still cold out there. Wow. I have to get that out of my ear and my eye gate. I don't watch a lot of news, y'all. I'm going to be honest with you. CNN and everything that's going on in the world. I am very aware of it and I make myself conscious of it, but I don't let that feed into my spirit, because I'm telling you, what you put in your brain, what you allow to come through your eye gate, your ear gate, it gets in that heart and all of a sudden it comes out of your mouth. So that's the other thing. Listening to negative people, I have to quit. It's enough. And the last thing is thinking. I had to quit thinking that I'm unworthy of God's blessings for my life and for my family. I didn't know I was going to get emotional, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get, but these are the confessions. And I said, no more. What God has promised, he is faithful. He is faithful to perform it. What he that has begun a good work in you is faithful to perform it. Oh my goodness. Let me have a tissue. I'm done. I'm quitting thinking that I am unworthy of God's choice blessings in my life. When I tell you, I am going after everything that God has promised me. Y'all see my vision board back here? I'm going after all of it, because I know the more that God blesses me, oh my goodness, the more I'm able to bless others. Whew. I'm done. Because here's what I'm doing. As long as I flip the script from self-doubt to self-determination, from sabotaging to doing those successful activities, those activities that are going to help me propel me to my goal and destiny. Stop the fear, overcome the fear with faith. Let my faith be bigger than my fears. I know there doesn't mean that fear is ever going to go away, but I know that my faith is stronger than anything, and I'm going to do it afraid no matter what. I'm going to flip the script on waiting on I'm going to figure it out if I have to. I will go to whatever lengths it takes in order for me to figure it out. No matter what it is you're pursuing, right? So to making excuses, I'm looking for results, and I will get those results because of the consistency and the choices that I choose, right? Negative voices, those pessimistic people, I'm going to hang out with the eagles. You guys have heard me say this before. I am going to hang out with eagles because eagles do not live in the chicken coop. That's what I'm going to do. And the last thing that I got a little emotional, stop thinking that I'm unworthy. Get those thoughts out of my head and start saying, why not me? Why not me? The God that I serve is no respecter of person. So if I know that I am being relentless in the pursuit of the things of God has for me, the things that my fingerprints were designed to do and make and create, that's where I am. So my confession, I had to quit. I'm done with all those things. So I wanted to share. I'm sorry, I did not know I was going to get emotional about it, but it's just real, y'all, because it's time. It's 2019. Today is the last day of the first month in a brand new year. I will not be in the same position this time next year, not even next month. I'm going for it hard. I'm going for everything. I'm coming after it. So that's my confession. I want to know, what are you going after? Because the greater one lives inside. No one is stopping you. No one is stopping me. You know why? Because it's our story. So we're in the dash of our lives. We have a birth year. We're in the dash of our lives. And by golly, I am determined to make sure that my dash, my story, is one that's going to be pleasing to him and that's going to impact the people around me. Hey, y'all, thanks y'all for hopping on real quickly, but I just wanted to say I had to quit. It's over. I'm done with that. So my confessions, I've said it. I'm moving forward. And y'all have a blessed rest of your Thursday. Be thankful for where you are, because things can change in an instant, right? Be thankful for where you are. I am thankful that I'm not where I want to be, but thank God I'm not where I used to be. Maybe not even where I ought to be right now. As long as we keep moving forward, if I fall down, you better believe I'm going to get back up again. You all have an amazing rest of your Thursday. And you know, if I can help you with anything, I'm just a message away. All right? Y'all have a great one. Take care. Bye-bye.